it's a drama about mental health.
Yeah.
You know, it's very character based. It's about what the character's going through. You know, their emotions and the things they're having to deal with, and how it's resolved, basically.
And it's quite an ordinary story, I don't mean that in a sort of bad way. I mean in the sense of it's something that probably a lot of people have gone through. It's not a story of, you know, sort of one extraordinary extreme person that has some extreme thing happen to them. It's a story of these are people's lives. It's happening to everyone all over the place, dealing with these issues.
Right now it's a very topical subject.
It's poignant.
Yeah, mental health right now. It's like, you know, there's so much encouragement for people to actually talk about it, which is a great thing. Rather than just bottle it up, you know, get it off your chest.
I mean, it kind of almost shows the film's about what happens if you don't talk about it, isn't it? If you don't ask for help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But let other people know they're not alone. You know, they've all been, you know, we've all been through stuff, and people don't realise that. People, I think, may think they're alone and think no one else has gone through this. Maybe something's wrong with me. But no, you know, so many people have gone through similar things, bad times. It's just getting out there, not being afraid to get it out there and just express that you've had bad times as well, so people know.
Yeah, and hopefully people will watch it and care about the people in it and recognise and relate to it. Mental health is this kind of sliding scale for everyone, and I think everyone has been to those places and had those emotions, and I certainly have. Like, there are definitely things that were true to me that I was tapping into, do you know what I mean? So and I think that's really important, and it's really important to be honest and open about that and about the times when you're struggling and you're not managing. Whether it was a man or a woman really didn't make any difference, because I think both men and women experience those things. So I was just excited to play that as an actor.
Well, I felt, you know, anyone who offers me a role, I feel honoured. And that first kind of thing was
noted.
You know, you trusted me to play this character. You know, that's a nice honour to have. And I think that was it. I think I just felt honoured to play the part. You know, as a real character, I felt, you know, I could bring a lot to this character. And I was like, you know, let's do it. Let's see what we can come up with here. Let's go for it.
I liked it because I thought it was a very truthful story. There were things in it that were kind of quite personal to me as well, like stories that had happened to members of my family, friends that I'd known. So I felt like it was a character that I could connect with, and a story that I wanted to tell. I thought it was quite an important story to tell. It was really good working with Jamie. He's really easy to work with as an actor.
Thank you very much.
No, it's true, and he gives a lot. But that makes your job easier, particularly because I think her story is about the way her self-destructive behaviour affects the people around her as well, and the way she kind of destroys the relationship she has with people around her. So it kind of felt like working together on that scene made it easier.
Yeah, again, it was good working with Nat. You know, I've known, or I've heard of things Nat's done and seeing other stuff that he's done. So it's always good knowing, seeing someone do stuff and think, oh, you know what, maybe I'll get to work with that person one time. And then, so getting to work with Nat was good. It felt like a wedding.
It really did, yeah.
Scene, waiting, because we was, you know, in a bit of a rush as well. Yeah. It kind of felt like a wedding was going to take place, because everyone was running around getting ready.
It made it feel really kind of special, and again, all those emotions that character would have, you know, and kind of climbing into the dress made that moment kind of big and special. And having the car was amazing as well, and that's such a beautiful church as well that we shot in. There were people, actually, what was quite touching to me was that while we were filming, there were other people randomly, you know, coming in, looking around the church, this historic church, who thought it was like a real wedding, and were being like, oh, doesn't the bride look nice?
I think there needed to be a scene like that in the film. For a film like that, you needed that kind of dramatic moment to be told, and to get those, you know, inner feelings out there. Because, you know, I think there's a lot of kind of deep emotion going on in both the characters, and there needed to be that moment where, you know, this is the time these characters need to express what's really going on here, what's going on deep down, you know. So there needs to be that moment, and there was.
Yeah, I mean, that was the hardest scene for me to do, and I felt like that was the most important scene, and I felt like as an actor I wanted to do enough to be truthful to it as well, because it's, you know, it's a story that is, well, true to the person who wrote the script and true to a lot of friends and people I've known that have been in situations like that. So I very much felt that I didn't want to like be playing their story, do you know what I mean, or like not being fair to the experiences they had had. So yeah, it was difficult. I hope I did a good job of it. I definitely yeah, I went for it every take, to be honest, and I definitely got to a point where I was like, luckily it was actually you kind of called time at that, but you called time just when I got to the point where I was like, do you know what, I literally can't do this anymore.
I saw that
because it was quite tough. Yeah, I kind of gave everything that I could to it, so because I was struggling a bit with it when you guys were setting up, actually, and we went off and rehearsed, like me and Sarah and Dick, and they were like really helpful and gave me some really helpful things to work on. I wouldn't say it was fun, but because that would feel inappropriate, but yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was good. It's good. We got there in the end. We did quite a few takes of like that final moment, didn't we? That was like the hardest bit. That I don't want to spoil it, but there was one bit that was quite hard to do. But we sort of felt like each take got better and better and better, and then I think probably the last one we did is the one that will be used. So we got there.